Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cliff with Paint Flamingo Power Wash. Back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're working in Tarpon Springs, Florida. We're here for a paver sealing job. This lead was gotten from YouTube, actually. This customer is here. They saw one of my videos, and they like the product that I put out. They like the the results, so they called me out to get this their pavers cleaned up. I got Steve with me today. Just give me a hand. This is gonna be the most time-consuming job, and then we're probably gonna be doing 2 house washes and back in Tampa, which they're right next to each other, so that should be nice and easy. I'm gonna be using the Deco Products Silicast sealer with my paver sealing cart. I do have the sand, the silica sand that I'm gonna be using, so it should be an easy process. Right now, Steve is already applying a 5% mix of sodium hypochlorite SH with some half water, half and a half, 50%, 5%, whatever you want to call it, just to get any kind of like algae or anything that's in between the cracks. So let's go check it out. Morning, Steve.
Morning, good morning. How you guys doing?
So right now we're just applying the SH just to clean the pavers up. They're pretty clean. The customers keep them pretty clean, but this is a process we do just before sealing, just to make sure we get any dirt, algae, mold, mildew, all that stuff out of there before we start. We are going to be cleaning their sidewalks. It's free of charge. They have hard water stains on the sidewalks, and over here also there you can tell there's rust on the sidewalk over here from the sprinkler system. They just changed something in their system to make sure this doesn't happen again. They don't want it to happen to their pavers, so everything should be looking good. See, the customers, they kind of want the pavers to look like that when they're sealed. We're gonna get close to that, pretty close to that, because the Silicast brings out the color of the pavers. Yeah, it's not a tint per se. It doesn't tint the pavers. It's a natural enhancer. We're gonna clean the pavers right here. That's fine. You're good. Make sure you hit the top and everything. You're fine. When we clean, we're gonna water down everything anyway. If you want, right when I cut the pressure washer on, we can come right over here and water that down. You know what I'm saying? Stevie's putting the rust remover on the sidewalks. As you can tell, it's reacting pretty good. Bringing us fresh concrete. No more rust. Look at that. Thing is melting like butter. Like butter. You on the air?
I'm on live. I'm live.
Alright, so we just got done surface cleaning the pavers. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Steve did the sidewalks. As you can tell, all the rust is gone. Looking good over here. We're gonna come back and give it a rinse. You wanna make sure you rinse that off. The rust remover, don't leave it on the concrete. This is the other side here. Looking pretty good compared to that. Look at the contrast. What side you wanna be on? We're gonna make sure we leave them a card before we leave too. So Steve is rinsing the pavers now with a trouble tip. So we starting our sanding process, starting right here by the front door. We're gonna blow all that excess off when we get done. Steve has that small little broom or little brush just to get in between the cracks and the corners. Makes it really easy to do. So these pavers right here, the cracks ain't that big, so it's easy to put the sand in and just push it around. So we just got done sanding the joints. We're gonna blow the excess off. These joints weren't that bad. See how the joints are? Got this sand right underneath. You don't want the sand to be sitting leveled over here like this. You don't want the sand to be like that over top. You want it to be right underneath. We're gonna fire up the blower, get that excess off. Alright guys, the project is moving really good. As you can tell, we sealed this area already. Look at the difference from here to there. This is what you want. That's Silicast. Brought to you by Silicast. We're gonna keep on moving, man. What time we got here, Steve? A little bit after 8. Right now it's 11:30. Pretty good time. Let's keep on working. Alright guys, so my pumps, my 12 volt went down. I think it was leaking a little bit and I should have just released the pressure and then tightened up the bar, but I did it under pressure, which is a no-no, so it shot out. It messed up the threads on there. I don't know if the barb is messed up or if the pump is messed up, so I don't have time to mess with it for it right now. So I'm gonna let Steve, you know what I'm saying, get some hands-on with this pump up sprayer. The handy dandy backup pump up sprayer. You never know when you're gonna need one. Go Old Faithful, you know. So yeah, man, we're gonna finish the job with that. We're gonna do 2 coats of sealer. This is the first coat, and you see the product, how it's looking already. You can tell the difference between here and there. We're gonna apply another coat. Probably go take a lunch, come back. What time is it? I can't even see the time. My watch is upside down. It's 12 o'clock right now. So we're gonna take a lunch, give it about an hour or so, and come back and do a second coat. And you know what I'm saying, we'll be done with the job. I mean, this thing is coming out great. Look at this. I'll show you guys around here. Ooh, look at that sheen. Oh, you got sheen like that? You got no sheen like that, do you? Look at that. Oh, that has been sealed already. Moving along pretty good, man. We started a little bit after 8 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock right now, so we done cleaned, sanded, and now we're gonna let it sit for an hour, come back and do a second coat. Oh yeah, man, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, and you know what I'm saying, like the video. right, so we got done doing the first coat. You get the difference, man. It looks beautiful. We're gonna do the, like I said, we're gonna do the tops of these pavers for them. And they asked for it, so we're gonna do it. We got extra sealer anyway. Put a little shine on there. You already sprayed over here? Oh yeah, I can tell the difference on the top compared to over there. All right, we're back from our lunch. It's been about a little bit over an hour, left around like 12:30 to go to lunch. We just got back here and man, look at that. It's already dry, ready for the second coat. I'm gonna use the pump up sprayer again. Like I said, my cart is down. I gotta get it fixed. So for now, we'll use this. It doesn't hurt the grass because it's water based, so you can pour it. If it falls on the grass, it's fine. Also, when you're done, if you like rinse your stuff out, like I rinsed the roller earlier, and I got some of that right there. Don't let that dry because it may turn that area white from that residue. Just make sure you just rinse it up. Just get you a bucket of water, you know what I'm saying, dilute it down. Just make sure everything looks good up front. All right, Steve is gonna do the last half of the driveway. You can tell where we just sprayed the second coat, how it's darker from there to here. Yeah, right along there. You see it? Dang, it's shining. It's the shine on there. The shine. That's what they wanted right there. Final product, man. This is it. Man, that light is reflecting off those pavers. Everything looks awesome. We used the Deco product Silicast. We also did the top of these pavers right here too. Put 2-coat sealer on them. See over here is shaded, so that's why you see that right there. It's pulling a little bit, but that pulling is gonna go away. It's gonna dry up and soak into the pavers, just like these ones over here in the shade. See, that's what happens to it in the shade. But look at that. Oh man. Ooh, sticky icky. You guys seen the sidewalk. Customers put up a little sign just to make sure nobody walks across the pavers. And man, look at the sidewalks. We did a rust removal on here. Everything came out great. You guys stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the next job. Man, that was a pretty cool job, man. We got there at 8:30, 8 o'clock, a little bit after 8 o'clock this morning. Got going, took a break, went to lunch and all. Right now it's 2:30. The job is complete. Customers really happy with the job, man. They even baked us some cookies. They baked us some to-go cookies, man. You gotta love that. Oh, and they gave us a tip too, me and Steve. So, you know, so they really love the outcome of the job. I think we got a customer for life, y'all. But we're trying to beat the rain. It's supposed to rain today. We got 2 house washes that we're gonna head to in Lutz, Florida. We're about 50 minutes away from that job. So you know, we'll see you guys when we get there. Well, guys, we couldn't do the second job of the day. Passed up on it, man. It was gonna be too much headache, and you know, it's not something I want to get into. You know, sometimes, you know, you don't have to do every job. It's perfectly fine to pass up on a job, you know what I'm saying, just to be safe and you know, avoid any issues. So we did knock out one nice paver sealing job. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to my boy Steve. Shout out my Aquanomics Spa Wash.
Oh, gotta go and get my shoes next week.
Oh, look at this. Oh, next week he gonna get shoes to match. This guy right here, man. Oh, he's nice and trained too. You see the Deco Products hat?
Right there.
That boy trained up. Oh, hold on, I'm trained up too, matter of fact. Hold on, man. You ain't saying nothing. Hold on. You ain't saying nothing, man. You ain't saying nothing, man. I'm certified too, you know? Yeah, I appreciate y'all checking the videos out, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.